What is up, everybody? I'm back with another Fortnite Lego video. Now, today I'm not going to be showing you any tutorials or anything. I'm just showcasing my airship that I built. Now, this is my second airship that I've built. The first ship that I built was a bit smaller and it bloody bugged out on me when I flew it out of the map. I didn't know I was flying it out of the map, but anyways, this is the second ship that I've built, and I've you know learned from my experiences with the first ship, and I've actually made it a bit more better and bigger. And it's got everything inside the ship from beds to all of the essential utilities to making um, uh, crafting materials and whatnot inside. I got loot boxes, so when you go and travel, you can store all your materials you gather from out in the wilderness. And yeah, um, my first ship I built was a bit smaller, and it was a lot easier to control and a lot easier to land. But yeah, let me just show you. That's where it lagged out. I'll just show you real quick. So this is my old ship. So this is the very first ship that I built. And well, it's just the right size for exploring, wasn't too big. And because at the time I was playing this game with my daughter, so it was just big enough for us to go around. And this is a little bug where it shows me floating outside of the driver's seat, but I'm supposed to be still in. But when it's like this, it gives you a better view, and so that's me just landing my ship. But yeah, I missed the ship. This was the first ship I built. It was nice and fast, and it was, just the right size. It wasn't too big, wasn't too small. It was just right. Had everything, not everything, but it was good enough. And that's what happened when I tried to fly it out of the map. Well, I didn't actually know I was going out of the map. I was thinking, there was more to explore over there, but I was wrong, and there was nothing I could do about it. This is what happened to my ship, and I didn't bust it or anything. And it's still flying there today. And I was a bit sad because me and my daughter traveled and had a lot of memories on that ship. Oh well. Up here I've got the captain's deck. And this is the driver's seat right here for the captain of the ship. And you got the two co-pilots for when you have your friends tagging along. You come down here, you can have two more people sitting over there enjoying the view. Got the captain's quarters over here, and I've got all my essential utilities that I need to, make crafting materials. And I've got all these balloons up here. And if you're wondering why I've got these balloons that are still um inflated, it's because the inflated balloons will actually help the ship to land safely. And what I mean by that is when I'm in the air with all the balloons, as soon as I deflate all the other balloons, the balloons that stay inflated help the ship to land softly. What I call a soft landing, because as you can see, when I inflated all the balloons, it lifted my ship really high, like in a matter of a second. So the same thing will happen if all the balloons were to deflate at once. Your ship will come crashing down. It'll fall so fast, it'll be destroyed as soon as it hits the ground. So you want to leave just enough balloons like that for it to slowly come down. So you don't want to leave too much balloons because if you use too much, it'll never land. It'll stay hovering above. So you just want to make sure you just test around with it until you find until you find the right amount of balloons to leave inflated. Because yeah, like I said, if you leave too many balloons inflated, it'll never come down. It'll hover above the ground. So yeah, having a ship is really, fun. So as you can see, I've traveled everywhere on this thing. So yeah. So about the turning of the ship. So as you can see, right in the front, I got the two thrusters, channel to channel one. Now that's to help me turn my ship right. And as you can see, I got the same thrusters channel to one on that side, and also one small one on that side. So all those thrusters working together to help it rotate to the right. And now I've got everything set vice versa on the other side for channel two. And that's just to help my ship turn left and right. And because my ship is so heavy, that's why I've got all the different thrusters working together, just to give it more speed while turning. Otherwise, it'll take longer than Fortnite update to turn the ship. Now, as for the thrusters at the back and the bottom, I have them all programmed to channel one. Channel three, I mean. So that's X on my controller. So when I press X, all the ones at the back of my ship will ignite, pushing it forward. And the thrusters at the bottom of the ship is just to help it, like stay in the air, or just, give it a boost to stay high. Because it is an airship, you want to travel in the air, not low near the ground. One of the cool perks to having the ship is that you can inflate all your balloons and have it hovering above ground at night times. So when you don't want to deal with monsters and all that, or you just want it to be daytime, you can actually have your ship hovering above ground, safe in the air, and you can rest in your bed until the morning. I've actually tested the beds inside the ship. So I've rested in the air and I've dropped my ship. So my ship is landing right now, and I'm gliding ahead just to so I can die a bit further away. So I can show you that you actually do respawn back into your ship. So there you go. There you have it. Spawning back into the ship. Now just to remind you, I did rest in the air, and I'm respawning back onto my ship that's landing. Now I'm doing the same thing, but this time I left my ship in the air. So I rested in my ship at the bottom on land, and then I um flew up to the sky, and I wanna see there. That was me respawning back into my bed, but this time I'm in the air. So it actually is pretty good that you do respawn back into your ship. So if you ever fell off and died by accident, at least you know you'll land right back into your bed. So yeah, well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, thank you.